That sound is coming from the compressor, and I just discovered something really weird. There are a number of people out there that are experiencing this high-pitched compressor sound coming from their Ventless all-in-one, so I set out to try to figure out the problem. Before we get started, this video is for informational purposes only. One thing I need to make note of is that apparently my machine is not making as high of a pitch as other machines out there. If your machine is making a really high-pitched sound and you have taken the top off of your machine, I would love to know what model number the compressor is. I'm just curious to see if they're different. I have two of these machines from different dates and they have the same model. To start off the test, I hooked up a multimeter. I put a thermal imaging camera on there so we could hopefully see the temperature of the compressor at the time that it becomes high pitched. And I put a decibel reader on it as well. However, the decibel reader kept turning off, so I didn't get all of the data that I really wanted to. Here are some of the high pitched sounds that really happen within a 5-minute period. Take note of the runtime at the very bottom of the screen. After about 20 minutes, the high-pitched noise kind of disappeared, so I took a look at my heat exchanger, and it was absolutely filthy. It really needed to be cleaned. If you have never cleaned yours, you really should get in there and clean it, but be sure you're doing it the appropriate way. You're gonna need the brush. I'll put a link down in the description below, and you're gonna need a spray bottle with just warm water. First, take your warm water, don't add soap, don't add anything else, not vinegar, nothing, just warm water, and spray the inside of the heat exchanger to the best that you can, and let it sit for at least 60 seconds, if not just a little bit longer, but not too long. It doesn't need to dry, it just needs to soak and absorb into that lint. Some of the lint had really been on there a while, so I'm using a long, thin vacuum hose attachment, just kind of working my way back and forth to try to loosen some of that lint closer to the edge. I don't think I've ever actually cleaned the inside edge, that first like 4 to 5 inches of the heat exchanger. I've kind of neglected that area because I didn't even really realize that I was missing it. And I think that is the key to this entire problem. I mean, you saw how much lint was really stuck in that first little area of the heat exchanger. Also, be very cautious not to bend the fins on the heat exchanger. Those are very sensitive, so you really need to take your brush and go up and down. Immediately after cleaning the heat exchanger, I ran another cycle, and one thing I noticed off the bat is that it never hit that 140 volts like it did before. Before, it just immediately started ramping up from 110 to 120, 130, 140, 141 volts. This time, it really didn't do that. It stayed at 110 volts almost the whole time. And I think that high pitch that you are hearing is coming from the compressor getting a receive load from the control panel saying, hey, you need to work harder because the clothes aren't drying at a speed that it needs to run at in order to dry them efficiently. So the compressor needs to work harder. So that increased load on the compressor is where that high pitch is coming from. So I would say that either one of two things is happening. Either the compressor is bad, or somehow it has a leak, or you have a lint clog somewhere. I would check that front section and the rear section of the lint valley towards the back of the machine for a lint clog. That is probably why the machine is making such a loud, high-pitched noise. One thing I noticed that towards the very end of the cycle, it literally went from 50-some minutes to 45 minutes down to 0 or 1 minute, all within like a 30 to 45 second time frame. The cycle ended when it still said ahead, hey, I have an hour left to go. This may not be the exact fix for your solution, but chances are pretty good that there is a lint clog somewhere, whether it's in the back, like I said, or the heat exchanger. So try cleaning the heat exchanger. I'll put links to the products I use down in the description below. As always, don't forget to hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos just like this one. I love you guys. Jesus does too.